Greetings, yes, greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie, Jah, Nestafari. Yes, Haile my, yes, man. Let our praises ascend, moving through into the portals of the inner sanctum through Haile Holy blessed, mighty, dignified, royal, divine, holy power of the Trinities two and a one into the powers of the Trinities. Yeah, the Kudusa, and you seen most natural. Iliad most Jah, Nestafari, bless the love and Isis, I will ever live it I. Yil Naya Bingi, Yil Bobo Shanti, Yil Rastafari, Yil Ayanai Mama Mika, blessed Ayanai, Mother Church, I don't know, the Ethiopia Tewido Orthodox Church, which is head by Ayanai Father, the Archbishop Abakadus, Yili, Wuli, Eva Livetai, Yisakali, Selassie, yeah, and I just moving through Mama Imabit, Medit, and Miriam Selassie, indeed, Isis, we do give thanks, we do give most solemn reverence unto the high name of the Most High Jah Rastafari. Yes, I, happy earth strong, same way. Sila, say, I'm on ramen and I am on ramen and I. Yes, I, me Jah 1, me Jah 2. Happy earth days. Yes, I'm a little baby Jah, I'm a little boy. Babby, Jackson, bless. Eli. Mm-hmm. Yes, bless the little youth, them. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm more love and I'm more life. Babylon can't stop the joy. You see a bigger judgment today. Big blood clot judgment. Me tell you now, serious incoming and it's coming in. You see, so big sun grazing comet. You don't know that splash into the sun. Yeah, you don't know, say, a solar boy that. You see, boy beam doing his thing. You understand? Because this is his moon. So it's his show right now. At the judgment. And right before the 9-point Philippine earthquake and the blood clot judgment, there was a huge sun halo that leapt out of the sun. Yeah, sun man. And it was sun boy. Yeah, you already know. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Jima volcano in Japan is still bursting up. Seeing just the judgment. You see, crush out Austria. Check out when the earth is angry. Disaster compilations, Austria. Are your judgment seen? You already know. Seen Greece, England, Britain. You don't know. All them lands over there, so you all Hungary, France. You don't know. Shitally or French, Shitally, Greece. Seen we not play with them. Are the judgment? Seen Lake Mead, the water levels are dipping. They don't know what's happening to the water. Well, you don't know. If the magnetosphere up above cracked, then you don't know. Said the earth core has cracked too. See? So a liquefaction attack the inner earth. See? While your earth right now, it's getting inundated. But just said not by flood. Not by flood. By fire, brimstone, lava. Seen? Rastafari, we done declare the judgment. We want our rights. I contacted all the governments, including the Philippine government, seen the Japanese government, the Vatican government, the Greece government, Canadian, American, or USA governments, seen all of them. Jamaica, Barbados, African governments, the Africa Union, the European Union, the Asia Union, the World Bank, the International Monetary Fund, the International World Court, they all got a judgment message from the King of Kings. See? And they all ignore I and I. See? A lot of them said we're going to look into it. That's your judgment. Looking at the rascal at Babby. You see what's going on? Yeah, man. We'll crush them. See? I'll burn out Miles, Garrett. See? We'll burn them. Red. Oh, nothing, no people. Wise up. See? It's better to take small steps to where you're headed. Like I said, I sang a song for my granny. This was live Jamaica Day 2018. 10, Danger Zone. Right before Danger Zone touched the stage, Danger Zone, aka Killer and Danger, well, I graced the stage, I blazed the stage. You see? Yeah, yeah, we displaced the stage. See? I'm gonna sing a song. Follow the guiding light, it's shining bright. Yeah, it's a blinding light to those whose mind ain't right. She say, yeah, follow the guiding light. Oh, it's shining bright. Yeah, and it's a blinding light to those whose mind ain't right. How the first verse I go? Hmm? How the first verse I go again? The first verse go. Yo, something about yo. I don't mix up with bad mind. People, I just let them be. I'm so secure you can't get to me. A pure crown of knowledge the Most High Jah has set on me. An old lady once said to me, you got to take small steps to where you're headed like a centipede. I guess it was meant to be. I can't help but wonder at times if an angel was sent to me. And she said, follow the guiding light. It's shining bright. Yeah, it's a blinding light to those whose mind ain't right. See? See? Most natural, yeah, Rastafari. See? And I'm going to go into the next verse and then I say, yo, you don't know. Um, I say things like, you know, yo, for everything my granny did for me, I'll forever be gracious. And it's amazing how she's so young at heart and courageous. Her favorite books of the Bible are Isaiah and Judges, and I could hear her softly whispering in my ears, everything gonna be all right, don't worry. So just follow the, you see me, I say, yeah, man, yeah, man. It's amazing how she's so young at heart and courageous. See? And for everything she did for me, I'll be forever be gracious. Yeah? For everything she did for me, I will forever be gracious. See? You don't know, you don't know. Yeah, Rastafari, more love, more life. Yeah, we'll keep it lit. Seeing I in action doing the work. Had Babylon government in a court today again. It's a judgment. Everything's supposed to seal up, and Babylon's playing games. So I'm gonna let you know what is going on, cause I mean, my kids did say if Dada wants to tell you, he's gonna tell you. See, so we have them in a court. We beat them 3 months now. The judge write the rascal verdict. Him judge and ruling in my favor. So every institution in a Babylon wrong me. See me, I say, me have proof of these things. See, say practically every institution, the major ones, anyways, violated my fundamental human and civil rights. Do you see what I'm saying? Most natural. So at the judgment, they are the ones who are supposed to make sure, yeah, the hungry be fed, the naked are clothed, sick nourished, the age protected, and the infants are cared for. They are the ones who are supposed to ensure these things, the UN, and they all fall under the UN, the countries, the governments of these countries, these institutions who are there to help the people. Seeing so your judgment, Babylon, you neglect I and I, you neglect I and I, picnic them, you neglect I and I family. You don't know which means I mean, yo, you know why I and I feel live. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to the court today and I want my lawyer yesterday what try to sabotage I and I because they come like say she attack for them side I go and like say them right. The foolishness what them I do. So here how it started. Seeing me appeal certain decisions of this government for deny me certain things. See? And we ended up in the appeal courts. This was in 2017. See? You don't know. Well, then in 2021, we get our first hearing. See? Now they said, sir, you have to let us know what you're going to be using against us. See? So if you're going to add anything to your file, you need to send it to us. All right, cool. I have a lot of documentation I compile over the years. You see what I'm saying? Most natural. We have them in a safe. You see me, I say, you don't know judgment. While I had to make a request from the government for certain documentation, things were them up on file, because they might try to track everything you are do, right? All right, cool. You did my job for me. All right. So I get my file from them, from one girl named Natalie Castongue. I told you these things. I did tell you these things. See? And me get a mandate for my lawyer, and this lady from the lawyer firm try to deny my lawyer or my right to have legal representation, because what they're saying is we don't do these things because you don't know we can't support no man, we are fight the system. Seen? But me have my lawyer upon a little string right now for sure. I say, yo, listen, man, I wrote this thing, and guess what? Me sure say you want to know what go on, so you don't know. Watch and see what go on. But she know, she depend for them side, I try stress me out, I take for them side. So guess what? This Natalie Castange lady only sent me a partial file. First she's telling me the file too big, so I say, just send certain elements of my rascal file. See, because you talk about it too big. Me don't want everything, send that. Well, when I went there to go pick it up, she gone on vacation the same day and gave me an impartial or incomplete file. But yet she didn't know what I had. So this is what I use against them. So my first hearing, them supposed to have the file, I send them, the municipal government, and also the provincial government. I had to send these files to them, and I had to make a copy and give it to my lawyer, and I kept a copy for myself. So the first time we go before them, seeing them I talk about, well, the government is saying, no, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. While the courts now, this is the federal government, they're saying, well, let me hear his case. Okay, he's actually right. He has a case stemming some 22 years. See? Of abuse, human rights abuse and injustice and sabotage and all kind of thing, all kind of malfeasances. And or miscreances. See? All kind of wickedness, subversive tactics and all kind of thing. See? Covert strategies for dislodge we and get we out. So they have my file now. So the next hearing, which is a few months later now, guess what? Both these entities are telling me we don't have the file you sent. What do you mean you don't have it? We don't have it. Yo, well, me have proof, send me, send it. Look, see the proof here. Hold on there. They checked, we have it. Okay, we didn't review it. We're gonna have to put it off again. Yeah man, you want the youth to just dead out, yeah. You see me, I say I gotta do some wickedness and mix up in a crime, man. Yeah man, just give in to the pressure and fall into one of the many cracks of this injustice system. So me wall out, judgment. See, next date now, we're in front of our next judge and our representative for the government. We don't have your file. What do you mean you don't have your file? My file. Oh, the rascal. Yeah, well, me I go read this letter, the presentation, summary letter where I write. No, we don't want to hear it. We read it already. Okay, so you have my file. Yeah, we have certain pages of your file. Then it's we don't have the file. Yo, listen to me. What kind of man is this? I had a judge going berserk on me, telling me, how dare you criticize me about incompetence and sabotage. I didn't say you're sabotaging me. I said the judge before you was supposed to send you my file, and the representative before him was supposed to send him the file, and none of you have my file. So what is going on? The man's there sitting chuckling because I'm trying to talk to the minister for the government, and he's saying he don't want to talk to me. Don't talk to me. See? I'll only talk to your lawyer. I'm like, what the ras? Yeah, man, just trying to provoke a response. Me never give him what him want, but me get what me want. They overreacted. Very unprofessional, very juvenile, and very belligerent, seen, and very abusive. Yeah? It's an abuse of power and it's a violation of I right same way. All right, no watch nothing. Seen, you don't know. 2 hours and 15 minutes, they were trying to convince me that I was in the wrong because they said that they made a decision, somehow, some agency make a decision for don't serve me, and then me never contest this decision in 30 days, which I didn't because of some misadvice I got from an agent for the government. So they know these things. Me have these things on file. So the judge, after 2.5 hours, man, him pull out a document. He said, we're going to take a break because you're trying to tell me what to do. Da, da, da. All right, man, calm down, judge. Break, then come back and pull out a document out of my file telling me, here, take a look at this document. The same document where say you have 30 days for contest or decision. I say, listen to me. First of all, I moved from that address at that time. Secondly, we're not here because of no decision we never contest, because it doesn't matter why I didn't contest the decision. That's not why we're here. We're here because I appeal your decision not to serve me and give I and I what I am entitled to. So I won the case in the end. My lawyer's trying to say, well, you got what you wanted. Yeah, man, that's all you see. Eh? You don't see the injustice. You're going to act like you don't see it. All right, cool. Well, today we're going in front of the blood clock court again at the judgment. And here where these fools are trying to tell I and I, sir, we don't have your file. What do you mean? Yeah, we actually have this element of the file, but we don't have that element of the file. But wait a minute. before we went to court, my lawyer was telling me for at least 3 weeks, maybe a month, I don't have this element of your file. Yes, you do. I gave it to you. Them have it too. I have it and I made a copy for you. You have it. No, 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 no. She didn't even look in the file and she's telling me, no, 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 trying to convince me she don't have it. Which mean like what? Me supposed to panic? Because I mean, I have it. And then she's saying, you do? Like she don't really think I and I have it. But it's like, what kind of stupidness do I deal with? I gave you that file. So no, she gets a call from some lady. I want to be communicated directly because the other day my lawyer was at a funeral and they tried to contact her and they couldn't reach her. I tried to contact her the day before she was at a wake. I couldn't reach her. So I told them, listen, you're going to have to contact me as well. Oh, no, no, that's not the law. No, there is no law that says that a client cannot ask for an entity that's in communication with his lawyer to not communicate with him. There's no law that says no. It's the policies we cannot communicate with the client. There are exceptions, and they had to respect that. I put these people in their place, and still they don't want to communicate with I and I. Still they don't want to communicate with me. See? Beer things, and even before that now, when we went to court the last time now, and this guy telling me him not have my file, the minister now, and then the judge now, and then it turned out say, yo, you know what, yeah, we have it, cause we don't want you to read the letter, cause we read the letter and yo, see a document there, pull out this exhibit here, and me number them, and me compile the file, and the man tell me pull out exhibit number 31. I say, yo, but wait, am my file that? Well, the judge ruled in my favor. It took him 2 months and 22 days because of lack of staff, COVID, blah, blah, blah. It took them a while for the stenographer to write up the judgment. So the judgment went back to the same minister now who was trying to fight me out, telling me, no, 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 you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. Talk to your lawyer or I'll talk to your lawyer, don't talk to me. So this guy now, he has the thing now, so I want to know what's going on. My lawyer's acting like she don't really care, just calm down, just calm down. So me call the ombudsman, the protector citizen, and them call them now for find out what's going on. And this man emailed me. You know the email me? He emailed me on the 6th of July telling me you have an audience, you have court tomorrow. And send me 2 file numbers and say, could you excuse me? Because you, your lawyer, and whoever else signed some document saying that I don't have to be present. So could you please kindly excuse me? I say, listen, I got the email. He sent the email at 10 o'clock in the morning on the Bomber Blood Clot 6. And I got it at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on the 7th. So I said, wait a minute. I said, no, this can't go on. No, I'm not consent to nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I never signed nothing. No, no, no. You did not give me ample time to prepare neither. So no, 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 no. Them call the ombudsman. The ombudsman called them. This man finally communicated with me. Didn't even communicate with my lawyer, which he's supposed to do, right? That's the policy too, right? No, man, this man's communicating with me. Because I asked the judge at the last hearing for yo communicate with me and thing too. I want to know what's going on. Okay, the man's not communicating with me. I call ombudsman, them call him, link him. He might communicate with me, give me other people file number. I tell me say me have court the next day when that wasn't true. Then finally him respond to me after I say, yo, you try sabotage me. Look on what you do. You make me think some real sick things, you know. Uno, uno, uno. And then he text me back and say, yeah, I made a mistake. Look, I sent your file back to the revision board at the government where them have to revise things. All right, cool. Finally, we get a date now. Now this lady's telling me, you didn't give me this file, this element of your file, even though I have 2 folders. Yeah, man, it's in there. No, it's not. Did you check? No, but it's not in there. I don't have it. I never seen it. Yeah, all right. Weeks pass. Then it's, I don't have it. I don't have it. You have it, man. You have it. Then she tell me, so some lady now, who I had to contact to get this lady's number for know what's going on with my case and my file. And she said, well, you know, talk to your lawyer. And then finally she conceded and said, okay, we will communicate with you. But they haven't been doing that. She's been talking to my lawyer about what? Guess what? Come on, we try sabotage the Bomber Rascal youth case. So here what? Pull out this certain element, the most crucial element of your file, when there's a lot more crucial elements of the file, you know. Pull out this now. And then when you come before we now, tell him that I said that if he wants to, he can tell the court next time he goes in the court today that I have to make a request to the same government now. It's not even a court, it's a review committee for the government. Make a request to the same government for documents that they're supposed to have at this hearing. Which means put it off argument. No, 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 it doesn't mean put it off. Yes, it does. Well, look, no. What ends up happening is today we go in front of them. We don't have nothing. No, we don't have that. We don't have that. Miss, do you have that? No. Yeah, well, I do. Them shut up quick. Them shut up quick. Me take the fax number, them vex. So I send the documents and more. And then vex. So guess what? Nobody didn't communicate with me. We stopped the hearing for me to send them these documents. They never said, okay, well, we're going to call you back some other day. They said, we're going to call you back to let you know. We're going to review them, and we're going to let you know because we don't have them. All right, whatever. Whatever. These people are trying to drill me. I try to evaluate my file to find out if certain things in my file true. No, man. The judge done confirm certain things and it true and him rule in my favor. So what kind of game Uno want to play? Yeah, I tell you, Uno sick dirty blood clot Babylon. See? So what happen now is nobody don't call me back. My lawyer, she's taking their side. You know they're incompetent. Or you know these things happen. Maybe they made a mistake. How many mistakes could you make? You know, so the judgment, the last judgment, them sent it to one address I was living at about 2 years ago. 2 addresses ago, when they have the other addresses I was living at, but they didn't send it to none of them. Then they tried to reach my lawyer one day and they couldn't reach her. This is the day she was at the funeral and I asked them to contact me. They said they couldn't reach her. So therefore they sent her a letter and she's gonna get it in a couple of days and them send one to me. Where you send it? To my last, not my last, but the address prior to that. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I say, yo, yeah, when I try mad me, I tell them, me get vexed, but not disrespectful, just really, yeah, okay, yeah, man, all right, right. Well, then she start fret now and call my lawyer and fix a date. So we get the date, we go into there, we don't have the file, send with this, send with that. Me send it, nobody don't answer me. So I say, yeah, all right, I call them, and I said to them, listen to me. You see what you're doing right now? You are trying to make me a vulnerable person in society. You see me, I say, and due to how you treat me, and yes, the judge don't say you abuse all the man rights, them, me is a vulnerable member of society. So you see, right now, me have some real dark thoughts in my bumbaras clotted. Me not go kill myself. No, but you see, anything can happen, cause yo, you know, look what Uno want to do. I have to draw them out now because you want to play this stupid game with me now. So guess what now? Them start fret. Them call Babylon now because them hope Babylon are going to come and just arrest me because me I make some homicidal threats. Eh? And so Babylon come now, you want to talk to you, but I was on the phone with my lawyer because John knows everything. You understand? So I knew that they were coming and I was in a store. As I walk out the store, I said, Babylon, I walk into one next part of the plaza. I said, sit them there. Yeah, 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 all right. I go down my car and I said, no, I'm going to wait for them. I was talking to my lawyer on the phone and then they came, could we talk to you? Yeah, sure, I'm on the phone. Oh, could you cut your phone call? No, I'm talking to my lawyer. Oh, yeah, you know, yeah, this what the system is doing. It's crazy. See, and it can drive anybody crazy. Yeah, well, you made some homicidal threats. Yeah, I didn't say I was going to do anything. I said, if anything happens, blame yourself. If I go and commit any sort of crime or do any flipping thing irrational right now, blame it themselves. And I wrote everything. I have everything documented. You have, I mean, the file, me have my file and everything. So I'm saying the proof is there. Look at what they're doing to the man. Right, so now I'm afraid. None of them are fret because they were hoping that the police were going to arrest me. No, man. 3 police come talk up to me like they want to do something and as me deal with them, I diffuse that quick. Oh, yeah. Oh, is there anything we could do for you? They serve me. Is there anything we could do for you right now? Do you need anything? You need food? You need anything right now? Because, yeah, they can carry me to a restaurant and make sure, say, yo, see, this man needs to be fed. Yeah, police can't do that, you know, and say, yo, what would you like? Nothing too expensive, you know, what would you like? You see what I'm saying? Well, give me a pita falafel plate from one Amir Mediterranean restaurant. Give me one pita falafel and salad and all kind of thing plate. Give me that. Yeah, man, it's serious. So I say, no, I'm a good. You don't know them say you have a place for sleep. Yeah, man, I'm a good. All right, cool. You need anything? No, all right, good. Just make sure you take care of yourself. And if you need anything, call me. Because them know me too, you know. You see me, so them I say, well, go on. Yeah, man, that go on. Oh, all right, good. Everything is documented. Babylon, you feel again. Seeing we burn them. Equal rights and justice. Seeing guaranteed to all without regard to race. You see what I'm saying? So now, Babylon in an imbalance right now because them are lose. Them no want give me with them all I people them because it would mean so them lose. You see me I say? So them free to admit to them lose, but right now them can't really do nothing. Come have a judgment we don't say to them lose and them have to come to a resolution. Yeah. So yeah, man, you don't know the judgment. Anything or anything. Anything or anything. Zane, we just have to use the powers and kill out the beast and just do the works and you don't know. Yeah, more works for Marsha. Don't know today was a most blessed day. We do give thanks. Just sharing with the item today's judgment. See? And I fired my lawyer at least 3 times within the past 48 hours. See? And she keep coming saying, no, I'll be there. And you know what, yeah, man, be there still, because, I love you. You see me, I say, and yeah, man, you could be there and you don't know. You know, I really do much too, because I do all the work. I told my lawyer yesterday if these people try to get into my rascal case and try to dissect, I want to evaluate or reevaluate or review things in the file, it too late for that. We have to review this judgment and come to a resolution. What we are going to do about all of the injustice? The judge made a ruling. There's 14 points in the judgment ruling. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. 14 points, man. Do you understand? So Babylon know what we want to do. Yo, people, just know this. See, in the Mayan calendar, you have a thing we call the day out of time. Every July 25th, according to the Mayans, it's a special day. It's a day out of time. It's like a day of reflection, a day of true divine introspection, and a day where you don't know portals open and you don't know zodiacal rays of light are splayed upon creation. Do you understand? And yes, it is true. July 25th, you don't know, I and my son, Babby, Earth Strong, Sharika Jackson, Earth Strong. I mean, you have to see the significance. So just observe the powers and live in love and, light. And you don't know, share the wealth. Sharing is caring. You understand? Burn out all these rat cells. You understand? Horstas, harstas, bozos, and hobos. You see what I'm saying? All these rascals, I crush them. See, I'm going to tell you the next thing. True power is not defined in material or the physical. So you see how the world switched now. Everything's about what you could do with your body. Look at the tats. Look at how big he is. Look at how strong he is. Look how nice she is. How sexy she is. Or he is. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the body and what you could do with your body and what you could put on it. All these accessories and what you have. It's all about material things and physical feats. Look at this guy. He performed this flipping exercise that I've never seen anybody else do. Wow. How amazing. He's a legend. He's a legend. No, he's a legend. No, he's a legend. No, everybody's a legend, man. You understand? You see, uno last in a way. So uno all thinks that uno is so great and powerful and yeah, in a uno head, you're all doing and thinking the same rasclat way. Seeing Rasta come for crush that. Seeing enough for free up yourselves. No, you can't all think the same way, man. What kind of man is this? Huh? Hey, look at this bozo Anthony, man. What's he talking about? Yeah, man, that our Congress. Oh, don't bring the Bible to Africa. That's what this Bobo's saying. You bun that. Okay, His Majesty glory in the Bible. This idiot. BC6 had a panel with about 8 people, including this daughter who sounded possessed by a demon. Talking about, I don't see why we're still talking about the Bible. How come we can't get over it? How is it we can't see it and get us nowhere? It's the slave master's book, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, right. His Imperial Majesty glory in it. And look how mighty and great Elijah is. And look at Uno, man. I talk about, yo, burn the Bible. Burn the Bible. Yeah, man. What His Majesty said, without the Bible, you is like a rudderless slip. Or a rudderless ship. See? Glitch, slip. See? Without the Bible, man is like a rudderless ship and is at mercy to the waves or the crashing waves of the sea. Seen? Jah glories in the Bible from birth. And him heal the Christ because him come through Christ. How could you condemn the Bible? Even the Western Bible, Our Majesty said no matter what version the Bible remains or the word remains one and the same, it transcends all things, all boundaries, all conception. This Bible, see, because it is the holy book of the coming forth by day, the book of life. It's all one word. Seen? So my majesty, revised the Amharic Bible and the Tigrayan and Ge'ez Bible, and you don't know how to translate it into Ge'ez, and you don't know him did cite everything and